Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Signs a good throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Caught over the middle. It's Portman. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
First play taken in, deep shot. It is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the open.
Here he goes. He's at the 50. Past the 30, inside the 10, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown! Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Bringing it out, it's Whittington. And he's tackled at the 25. The same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. On the move now. grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. The Ducks offense is on the move now. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. The sophomore calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Breaks an open space. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Miller.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Breaks a tackle and continues to fight for yards. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Tied.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go to touchdown, 14-7. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Makes a nice move there. Wildcat picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Point after, not quite through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a third down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense starts with a short field. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a point. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Took contact on the throw. Touchdown, Ducks! This offense cannot be stopped. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. That's caught. It's Williams. He spins free and he's in the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Whittington. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. the football. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Wide open downfield. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. 3rd and short now from the 10th play of this drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Straight down the middle. And they jump back in front. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Has the 1st down and more. Losing the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Back to throw is Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Alabama.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Bringing it out, it's Whittington. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll ride the back again here. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's third down and 10. To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's low. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Trying to find some room. It's Whittington. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Finds his man. It's Hughes. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get into the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. Play action here on first down. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's Simpson. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made at the 37. Will be 1st and 10 from there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. Across midfield. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense produces 6 points.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
38, Alabama, 28.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
What a catch! Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. From the shotgun, and inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To the air, it's Simpson. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover. history and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on another team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Humstreet. Let's get this thing going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Linebacker shifting around now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they have had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy is showing what he can do.
Scanning the field. It's Green. Using his legs here.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Razorbacks looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
The Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the run, it's Green. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He escapes the pocket. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the Razorbacks are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Becoming a long march. Play number 10 of the drive coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. They jump on top early. A horrible field position to start the drive, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Harbor. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. From the gun, and they'll stop him after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And this pass is caught. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Pulls it in. It's Anthony. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The pass rush closing in. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Looking to pass. It's Green. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Players are down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, he escapes. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw here. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Dropping back, it's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit just before the throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 14-7.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 14. Arkansas, 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, and he's got some space here. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive in excellent field position. Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Trying to flex the ground game there. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. It's Green. Moves out of the pocket. There's the stiff arm. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
This quarterback is making his big plays on the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Wants to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Anthony. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's going to take off. Get some space around the 30. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
The offense is still out there. Just 2 seconds on the first half clock. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. So that wraps up a wild first half. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here, take a break, and be back for the second half soon. Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking for some space. It's Green. Takes out the first, looking for more. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and 10 now for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Green. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Arkansas. And that will give them the lead now. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. To throw, it's Sellers. It's an out route. The catch made. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Caught quickly. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Looks right for a quick completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. To throw, it's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. And he runs it in there. The two-point conversion puts them on top by a point.
Man, I'm a little bit surprised that they went for two instead of kicking it to tie it up. But here we are in the second half. They decided to roll the dice, and this time it's in their favor as they take the lead by a point.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Look out, room to run here. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Make the extra point and go up 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Harbor. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So Arkansas has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, South Carolina. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 29. Arkansas, 28.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
To kick this one off.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. He breaks free.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He'll throw it now. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Dropping back, it's Green. Caught on the outside, it's Anthony. And he doesn't make it. The run is stopped short, so the lead remains 5 here in the fourth.
Arkansas, 34. South Carolina, 29.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. Finding some room at the 25. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
First down. They're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple of touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Gamecocks have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. Picks up the first down and still going. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do. His legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Gamecocks. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And the offense will stay out there for a two-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1.
South Carolina, 35. Arkansas, 34.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And it will be brought down. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. You can't ask for more drama and a finish. A chance to jump on top if they can score in this possession. Looking downfield. It's Green. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He'll hand it off. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And in first down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. They're going to run it here. It's a strong, stiff arm. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. A play action, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. He's got the first down and still motoring. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. He's got it near the end zone.
I mean, why not, Chris? Keep going to him. This receiver has been giving this defense fits all game long, and that time, it's another huge gain. If they can't stop him, just keep throwing it to him.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. They take the lead in the final minute.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Back to pass. It's Green. Catch made on the right side. He'll run it into the end zone with a two-point try to build the lead up to 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining.
Timeout, South Carolina.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
First down for the offense.
The offense really clicking here. The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who's going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.